Hey, it's Tori, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going back to the guys in Borders. Now you guys know I absolutely adore this band. I adore all of the guys in this band too. You know, they have been nothing but sweethearts, and I know they are touring right now in the UK. I think they've just got a couple more dates to go. So if you're there and you can make it, please go ahead and show them support. I think tickets are only like £12, if that. I know that if I was back home, I would definitely be going to the Manchester one so I could meet them all in person. But unfortunately, I am like 4,000 miles away from home, so it's impossible, but hopefully one day I will get to see them. Today we are going to be checking out their last single that they are dropping just before the album release. The album is releasing on the 18th of November and it is called Bloom Season. And the single we're checking out today is called I Get High. Now, in their Instagram post, they did say this track is about addiction, indulgence, and pain, and then left a link for anybody struggling with addiction. Below it's for the NHS. Of course, that's for the British side of things. I will try and leave the same link below for the NHS, and I will also try and find one for the USA. But yeah, if you are struggling with addiction or with depression or with anything, please reach out and get that help. You know, you are always wanted, you are always needed, you are loved, and even if you just reach out to me, I am constantly saying this. Please just reach out to somebody, anybody. We love you, we need you here. Alright, cannot wait to hear this. So without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together.
Feel no pain, each day becomes the same. The world looks grey, from up high, overdosed on emotion, not coping. Felt like I was floating on a cloud of toxic, watching the clock tick by, yeah. I lay awake at night, yeah. My life slipping by, yeah. This massive disguise with vicious thoughts and cynical torture on my mind. I'm choking from the smoke, drowning from the liquor, surrounded by these silent killers. The spirits in my psyche, they don't know the real me. I wanna let them go, but I wanna let the voices ring.
I've been searching for something more. Can anybody hear me? I get
Oh, we're gonna go back into where it comes into the chorus right there. I really love how soft they started off on this song. You can really feel that emotion and that pain coming through the lyrics and his voice. And see, I personally have never been addicted to substances, drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, weed, anything like that. I've been surrounded by people that have had addictions, and I think that's what shaped me to stay away from it. So I can't really understand from that standpoint of being that person and going through something like this, but I can understand from being an outsider and seeing somebody that I love or that I'm really close friends with going through something like this and just not being able to help. Because no matter what you say, no matter what you do, as a person on the outside, if that person in this addiction is not willing to help themselves, then you're essentially hitting your head against a brick wall, and it's frustrating and it's heartbreaking, but you know, there's nothing you can do. You know, I lost my grandma on my mom's side. She was 63, 64, maybe a little bit older, and she was an alcoholic, and she chain smoked. She chain smoked so badly that she would panic if she had less than 500 packets of cigarettes in her house. and she would have one lit and she'd get halfway down it and she'd light the next one ready to go. And just growing up, seeing that and seeing what it did to her and how she looked at the end really put me off. Not off from drinking, because I really didn't see that side of her. I just saw the smoking more so. So that really put me off cigarettes. And then, of course, if you've seen my venues cravings reaction, there was a story in there I told you about a good school friend who unfortunately did unalive herself due to an overdose. And, I saw how that affected her, and that's always put me off trying any substances. I don't know. While it's extremely horrendous and sad for them being addicted and doing that to themselves, I am thankful to them for showing me not to do it, if that makes sense. But yeah, let's go back into this drop here, because that pain.
Can anybody hear me? I get just to feel alive. I give anything to feel something. Anything to feel so I get high. But I don't feel alive. I just wanna feel. I give anything to feel something.
Yeah, I know I'm pausing already, but just the lyrics here, I give anything to feel something so I get high. A lot of people think that's the answer. A lot of people who do suffer with severe depression, and they don't think there's any other way out other than to get high, because they think that high is going to make them feel something. And it might for 10, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I don't know how long highs last. Like I said, I've never touched anything like that. But then you have that come down afterwards, and then you're back to just feeling like you were previously, and that's where that cycle starts and that addiction starts, and you're just trying to get yourself to be happy. And I think the only way you can truly do that is to go and speak to a doctor or a therapist and get the right medication or just the help you need so you don't feel like you have to get high to feel something. Oh, this is extremely heartbreaking. Feel like we're gonna go into like a super heavy breakdown here, but I really love the instrumentals behind this also. I think this is another favorite of mine, even though I personally can't relate to it. I really love the amount of emotion I'm feeling from this, that despair, that loss of hope, that just help me, just somebody help me. And songs like this, even if you haven't gone through anything like this, do help. And that's why I love when bands are able to write their feelings and write their emotions and get it out there and truly help their fans and the people following their work. And it's just amazing. It's amazing what music can do.
scared.
Just to feel alive. Asking anything to feel something. Anything to feel so I can hide. But I don't feel alive. I just wanna feel. Looking for anything to feel something.
I don't really feel like I need to say anything about the song itself, as you know, the lyrics just really spoke for themselves. The emotion, the instruments all coming together, and just feeling that pain and that despair. And truly, if you are struggling with addiction, with depression, with just absolutely anything, please reach out and please get that help. Like I said in the beginning, you are loved, you are needed. It's also hard because I know I can say all of this stuff, but until that person going through this wakes themselves up and wants to get out of it, then, you know, it's a catch-22. But I am always here. I am always here for any of my subscribers. Anybody. Page Monster can tell you that. Over the past, how long have I been doing this? 2 years or so? We became really good friends. Like, really close friends. And we do speak to each other every single day. And, you know, that started because he reached out. So, you know, I am here. I'm here for friendship. And, you know, just as long as you guys don't think I'm here for anything else, because I obviously am happily married and I'm not interested in anything other than friendship, reach out. You know, I do have to put that in there because I do get the odd message here and there. But there's just, you know, anybody gets those kinds of messages if they put themselves out online. But I cannot wait to listen to this full album. I am so excited. I wish I could be there in Manchester to see them live. I bet they put on a killer show. But yeah, again, Taurians, you know what to do. If you really love this, head on over and subscribe. They are under the Arising Empire label now. So, you know, of course, I don't know if they have their own YouTube channel. Their videos have always come from Arising Empire, so... But they do have social media, so you can go follow them there. And don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down in the description. We'd absolutely love for you to come hang out in the Discord community. And I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.